Hello everyone. Welcome on into 100 Babies, the challenge in The Sims 4 where you need to basically have 100 babies. It's pretty straightforward. You would think. It's not straightforward. It's difficult. It's horrible. It's stinky. There's crying children everywhere, and basically I am going slowly insane. Welcome on in. So, what's happening this week? I don't even know where to start. We are currently pregnant with our next batch of children, possibly just one child. We have had 66 babies so far. That kid is having cake for breakfast. My mum's about to pass out. And we are trying to age up another child. I don't really care about your club. Everybody's miserable. I'm trying to get the kids sorted out in terms of their skills and everything like that so that they can age up that much faster is kind of my intention at this point. So we have managed to do that with Andalusite. Andalusite we've managed to age up, and they are probably, I'm not sure if they're going to school today or not, but they do need to do their homework no matter what, and we'll get the toddler thing out of their inventory because I don't need it. Then we have Calcite, who is just about due to age up. Unfortunately, somebody's eaten the cake because there were supposed to be birthday candles on it, and they have disappeared. So cool. Now, they are at almost level 3 thinking. So, what is that child doing? Stop bawling. Just stop it. Just stop it and go to sleep. Stop it and go to sleep. Right. Yep. Everybody's eating the cake. So we need to age this one up as soon as they get to level 3 thinking, because you can age up a toddler as soon as they get all their skills to at least level 3. So we're really close to getting them aged up. We've just aged up 2 fresh toddlers, which was Baiju and Esme, and they're just having a catch-up sleep. So they're fine at the moment. Then we have our newborn, which is just aged up to an infant recently, and it's being held by Mum. Mum's just letting them cry. And we have our mother here, who is utterly exhausted and is just doing things in a very backwards kind of fashion and not really helping me out at all. So that's where we're kind of at with things. So our main focus for right this second is going to be Calcite, who is eating some lovely cake. And we might get them to go and sleep in here. The reason for that is the toddler beds are all full. So that's fine. We don't often have everybody needing a sleep at the same time, but apparently today we do. So this is going to sound crazy. I know we're friends and all, but, well, okay, here it goes. I have a crush on you. Phew. Okay, it's obvious. So would you want to go out with me sometime? You're super cool. I really want to hang out with you more. Let's just be friends. We've already had a baby with Ari, so we don't really need to pursue that romance. If it was someone that we hadn't had a romance with, then absolutely, I would have totally pursued that, but we've already got kids with them, so we don't need them anymore. We are very, very harsh in our catch and release kind of system when it comes to baby daddies. So it's just like, you know what? We don't need them. See you later. See you later. So Andalusite's doing their homework, and then they can go and have some fun. The only thing we need to worry about with kids is getting them an A in elementary school, isn't it? And we call it primary school here, and high school. So, we don't need to worry about skills with them. Not a big deal. They just need to keep them basically relatively happy and doing their homework. So Calcite, how are we getting on? So they're tearing off to the tent, which is great. So they can get some sleep, and then we can finish our skills. There's a fairy! Hello! Hello, fairy! I want to have it's Titania too. Ooh, from Midsummer Night's Dream. So I do want to have a baby with a fairy at some point, sooner than later. Okay, stop playing on there. I really need you to just eat something and go to sleep, woman. So this is, it's very high on the agenda. I feel like our next baby, because we've gone through our next door baby daddies. So we did have a whole household full of baby daddies living next door, and we've just finally gotten pregnant to the last one. So we had an 8 house full of dads, and we have now had babies with all of them. We're about to have the babies with the last one, so yeah, long story short, now we can go and pursue our dream of having a baby with a fairy, which has just been realised, or just been come into realisation that I have this dream. But I do have this dream, and it's going to happen. So we're collapsed already, but that's fine. We're going to go to the toilet before we go to sleep, because being pregnant, our bladder does go down a lot. But let's have a wee sleep, and let's see where we're at in the morning. Nectarine Harris has died. Oh, our sister Nectarine died. Oh. The problem with having such a big family is that we're constantly mourning somebody. Ugh. Alright, everybody is slowly waking up. So Anna Lucite I've got working on a school project. Esme is wandering around doing a few things. I've got her sorting out her hunger and her bladder before she does a bit of skill stuff, because, you know, she's now a toddler. We are focusing on skills a little bit. Fortunately, she is an independent toddler, so that means she can actually do some stuff on her own, which is great. It just makes life so much easier rather than having to rely on Mama to do the potty training. So, yeah, so much better. And then Calcite, who is our focus toddler for the moment. No, don't use your diaper. Go potty. Darn it. He's had a bit of sleep. Not as much sleep as he probably needs, but that's fine. It's enough for our purposes. So he needs to both play some shape for a little bit, and then he'll be ready to age up, which we're excited about. Okay, something is rotten in Denmark. I'm going to go with that cake. So Esme has reached level 2 potty skills, so that's great. What else does she need to take care of? Oh yeah, she's going to do skill stuff, so that's fine, and I'll take care of her fun. And Beryl is awake, making a fuss. Mama, oh, you know what? You're actually not too bad. Having that lovely bed does make a difference. So let's go and super efficient infant care you. Yes. So Calcite. Okay, let's keep an eye on Calcite and see how they get on with their skill, but hopefully they'll be getting straight on to getting to level 2, and then we'll be happy days. Happy days, Daisy May. Where are you going? Just as well I open that door up, because the amount of times those Sims go around the house for some reason. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to go talk to your brother. Okay. Alright, you're going to sit there, play a game, and talk with your brother. Well, that's nice. And Lucite's mental level 4. Yay. Communication level 5 for Calcite. Not often I get level 5 skills. Esme's good. And Lucite's good. Mama's good. Okay. I am positive that Calcite ate, but he's still really hungry. Alright, I'm going to stop him chatting because I really need him to focus on getting the skill up so I can age him up. That's really the be-all and end-all of what I want to do. Look, he's so close. Yes, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it. Yes. Alright, well, you can just talk to your brother all you like while we get a cake out of the fridge. Mama, I probably need you to make some more cakes at some point. We've lost a couple. Okay, there you go here. Go place in the world, and we should be able to drag it from there, I think. I don't know what's going on with the click and drag at the moment, but, I mean, obviously we had that other issue. Where are you going with that cake? Recently with the last update, where we couldn't drag anything at all. So, I mean, at least it's improvement. I can deal with this. You know, just a little bit of placing, as long as there's an alternative. So, Calcite. Candles help with Mama, and we finally aged you up. School starts for Andalusite in an hour. I honestly haven't been paying attention to him, but he should probably stop working on that. And all the food's just gone off. Okay, eat some cake for breakfast. Are we still blowing out the candle? No, come on. Blow out the candles, please. Bonjour is hungry. Why can't you reach it? Oh, is it the stupid tablets? I don't see why they would be in the way. Okay, Andalusite has gone to school, so we'll get them studying hard. I would like this kid to be aged up, please. It's just frustrating when you're trying to age a kid up and it basically seems like an impossible task. Is there a problem with the cake, maybe? let's just serve an assortment of food. And we'll bake a fresh cake. And see how we get on. Unless... Why is it doing that? Why is it saying you can't reach the cake? Hang on, before we do that, let's just try that again. Sometimes it feels like a puzzle trying to figure out why things aren't working in this game. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Anyway. All sorted. One of those little bizarre Sims anomalies. In honour of Love Day, Andalusite School always allows students to buy flowers to be delivered to each other during class. With some money to spend, Andalusite decided to take advantage of the fundraiser and celebrate the holiday. Buy flowers for everyone in class. Andalusite decided to surprise the entire class with flowers. While sitting in math, each flower was hand-delivered, taking enough time to get them out of a test. Ah. Alright, Calcite is going to be active, and... I'm guessing... motor skill. There we go. Hey! Alright, well, you're cute. You can go and eat. Okay, Mama. Let's go serve the assorted food. What's up, Chuck? Andalusite got sick and threw up in the hallway in front of a bunch of other students. He's with the nurse now. Do a thorough health check. Make sure he doesn't get teased. Send him back to class. Do a thorough health check, of course. So we can click and drag all of this lovely food through to here. So you don't need to sleep in the tent. Just grab a serving and then go sleep in a bed. We've got like 20 of them. We've got so many beds. Right. We have finally got Calcite sorted. That took forever. Oh, you're eating the cake. I took my eye off you for a minute. Hi, Felix. I can't believe you're still seeing Bradley. I just don't get why you're seeing him. Okay. Rude much. I didn't realise I was still seeing him, to be honest, but that's fine. Well, at least finish the cake, woman. If you're going to eat cake, at least finish it. Reach milestone. Yeah, I know. The house is a freaking mess. I realise this. Okay? I know the house is a mess. It's just the way of things. Oh, you just leaving mess in the middle of the sky doesn't help much. You might be... Oh, no. Drop off it. So, I do need to check in. I don't know what Mama's doing. I do need to check in on my other toddlers. So, Calcite's off to sleep. He's fine. Baiju. What is Baiju up to? Doing a bit of imagination skill. Actually doing okay. So, he has got level 2 movement, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then we have Esme. Level 2, level 2, level 2. Esme's actually doing okay. Funnily enough. Maybe she can go and talk to sibling. Sometimes I can't remember if they're boys or girls, so I just say sibling. It's easier. So you guys can go and do some socializing. Actually, that'll get our skill up anyway, and as well as get our attention skill up. So attention need up. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Apparently we need to do that outside in the rain. So that's all good. Ah, well, that's adorable. Having a wee chitty chat with each other. Okay, we're getting our attention up. We're getting our communication skill up. We're making them happy. All of the birds, 1 stone, you know? It's what we love. Let's check in on Mama. Mama, what are you doing? Okay, you're in the treehouse having a sleep. No, I don't think so. I'm saying I don't think so because that's just a stupid idea. Mostly because your sleep will be poor and you can sleep much better on your bed. So, stupid idea. Not going to do it. So, Calcite, how are we getting on, my friend? No, you don't need to sleep in there. You don't need to have a nap in there. You just need to go to the bathroom in there and go sleep in here. Yep, off you go. That's all you need to do. So, Baiju, how are you getting on? Where are you going? You're off to eat some cake. Well, that's fine. And then we need to work on some skills. So maybe we can get them over there and they can do a little bit of climbing. And I think like a little bit of drawing with llama and a little bit of some shapes. We'll check in with them a little while, but that should set them up. Esme's taken herself off to bed. So fair enough. And then Beryl is going night-night on the floor. So you know what? We're in good stead. We're okay at the moment. All is kind of under control. I think. Mama's going to go off to sleep. Now, where are we? Are we in 2nd trimester yet? 3rd trimester. Holy moly, that went fast. Okay. Well, before we go to sleep, we are going to go to the bathroom because, You know the rules. If we don't go to the bathroom before we go to sleep, we'll be getting up and interrupting our bedtime. It's the weekend, and a loose site wraps up the week with a C in a school. Is that really satisfactory? To be honest, I'm not upset about that. They made some progress. That's fine. I mean, it's their first day at school. I mean, it's a bit hard to go, oh my god, you don't have an A on your first day of school? Like, what is up with that? Like, seriously? It's their first day of school. Chill out, man. Chill out. They don't need an A on their first day of school. Got a ridiculous amount of cake everywhere. Oh, Beryl. Beryl is awake. Oh, Mama needs to go to... No, let's actually go to the bathroom before we check on them. Beryl's actually not too bad a state, but let's go. Super efficient here. Super efficient infant care. Yeah. Look at Mama. Look at her go. She's like got all like green. It's pretty good, considering. She's got a pretty big baby bump, so she is third trimestering it. We should get a baby. Did she actually feed Beryl? No. We're going back to the toilet. Okay, can we actually go do what I asked you to do? Thanks. I know you've got a big baby in your belly, but come on. Care to attend the moon revelry with me? It's on the shore out by the ancestor cliff. Let's go. I'm just going to bring everybody here because we weren't supposed to go without them. Where are we? There we are. The whole house is here. Yay! That's fun. So let's put them in the baby carrier. Okay, can we pick the baby up? And can we put them in the carrier? Yes. In the back carrier. Okay, we actually got the baby in the back carrier. That's amazing. So let's go down to the moon revelry, which is down here. Yay! Let's all go dance together by the fire. It's gonna be exciting. It's an outing for the kids. You know, kids love an outing. I don't even think we're gonna get down to the fire. I think the chances of us even getting down to the fire are next to nothing. The kids are all still over there. The baby's out of the back carrier. It's just impossible. Why am I even trying this? It's a fun outing in the rain. Nobody's happy. Yay. Why did I even try this? I'm going home. You know, sometimes I just want to go out and do things, and then I realise, well, that was an awful idea because, you know, the kids just, nothing seems to work right. So, you know, not ideal. Okay, you can do some homework and Andalusite. Why don't you grab some food and you can maybe go have some fun and then do your homework. Okay, and then Baiju, you can just go to sleep. Yep, off you go. And Esme, you know what? Actually, you're okay. I think Esme's our little, yes, independent one. So they can go have something to eat. Then work on, let's go, communication skill maybe? Oh, there's Flint. R.I.P. Flint. Then there's Beryl. Beryl should be going to sleep. Yes, Beryl's going to sleep. Mama, how are you getting on? Really okay. Don't get a snack from the snack bag. You've got a whole lot of food there. Just grab that. Come on, woman. Look at her. We might actually go get some rest while we got the chance. Oh, actually, before we do that, we're going to go supercell because we need the sweet, sweet cash. We're going to have to be moving some kids out soon, I feel like. You know, we haven't moved a kid out for a while, but I feel like we are going to have to move on out soon because we've got actual children in the house. They will probably try and get A's at some point soon, so, you know, you never know. We are on the weekend, though, so... Didn't you just eat? They're not eating properly. Okay. I'll just have to restart. I think we've got that eating glitch again. Alright, let's try that again and see if the... Oh, who died now? Hi. Oh, my maid died. Nabuya. And he's actually one of the kids' baby daddies as well. Nabuya died. Ah. R.I.P. Nabuya. Guess we'll get a new housemaid on Monday. Right. So I'll get them to eat their roast chicken and him to eat his roast chicken. Okay, hopefully that will sort out the kids. Beryl, Esme. Eating away. So how are you getting on there, my dear? So we're getting some skills up. We're going to work on, I mean, I'm not too worried about movement, but communication, imagination, and thinking. Maybe you can talk to your brother. Like, go reassure and sing a song. You know, do all those things. Babble about sibling. Gee, can we talk to the ghost? Better idea. Who is this? Flint. Oh, it's Flint. Let's go talk to Flint. That's her brother. She might want to say hi to her ghostly brother. Still hanging around? Wee, honk, honk, wee. Yeah, go talk to your ghosty friend. Calcite's finished his homework. Yay! Okay, let's just check whether or not he's going to eat his food. Yep. Okay, that's looking better. Well, at least her movement skills getting up while she's chasing around Flint. I don't know where. Oh, Flint's out there. Okay, they're having a chitty chat out there. Aw, they're having a ghost hug. R.I.P. to Flint. Didn't even make it away from the house. Turned into an adult and died. That's pretty. Okay, so Calcite, how you getting on? Okay, you've eaten your food, so let's go and clean up. Go to the bathroom. And done all your homeworks. That means you can actually go and start a project. Off you go. So, Andalusite, how you getting on? Almost finished your homework. And you should be able to have an eat and then have a nice shower. And then finish your project. And then we should be good for them for Monday, I think. So, Esme, how you getting on? You sound like you're having a very good time there, my dear. Beryl is very hungry. Right, Mama's got it. That's all good. I don't know how much actual talking we got done there, but anyhow, she can go to sleep. Thank you, Flint. That was entertaining. And we've already reached level 3 movement, so yay! That helped with the movement. Didn't help with our communication, which is what we meant to do. Anywho, she can toddle off to bed. It's fine. Oh, we need to go pee. Quick, 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 quick. Off to the toilet. Off to the toilet, Mama. She's going to pee herself, isn't she? Let's see. It's the race between putting the baby down and getting to the toilet in time. Let's see which wins. Oh, she's going to sit down on the toilet with the baby. Oh, she's actually peeing with the baby. Normally they sit there and then don't do anything with the baby. So, yay. Winner, winner. We are almost full term, so that's great. Oh, we're actually not doing too badly. All things considered. Yeah, why don't you do like a little bit of gaming, Mama? Hey, a bit of Blick Block. Hey, Andalusite, how you getting on? You're going off to do some stuff? It's just frustrating everybody's gloomy all the time, but anywho, can't do much about that because people keep on dying. Why are you asleep in there? What are you doing in there? You're supposed to be elsewhere. Never where you want them to be. Okay, grab a serving and then go to sleep in there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I was going to say Beryl, I think, needs some attention. Can we put Beryl there? Thank you. Can Beryl actually sleep in the bed? That would be great. Then Mama, you can probably... Actually, Mama doesn't even need a rest right now, so that's great. Maybe you can grab a cookie. Grab a cookie from the cookie jar. Thank you very much, Kitchen Clutter Pack, for that. Andalusite finished a school project. Extra credit has been awarded. Yes! Oh, while we've got the energy, why don't we bathe Baiju? Give bubble bath to Baiju. Why not? We've got some time and energy. We might actually just be able to actually take care of our children. Are we eating a cookie with a fork? Oh, we're good, we're not. I was just about to say, is she eating a cookie with a fork? Because that's insane. I mean, it depends on the cookie. Don't get me wrong, it does depend on the cookie. But that particular cookie did not need to be eaten by a fork. Where's she? She's supposed to be bathing this one. Give bubble bath. No, it's not a strict thing. I just want you to bathe the child. Doesn't mean strict. Splish, splish. Hey, splish, splish. We're actually doing some childcare.
Oh, Pomadoy.
Zucchini is sure she can feel good luck shining brightly on her today. So, the Enchanted by Nature pack is obviously well out by now. am intrigued to see how this is gonna, if it affects anything, the whole luck thing. We'll see. We'll see how it kind of goes. Yeah, we are definitely going to be working on, as soon as we have this current baby, we're going to be working on getting a fairy baby daddy. Yeah, and we can have like a little baby fairy. That would be amazing. Look at little Baiju, so happy. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, Calcite, how are you getting on there, my friend? You're otherwise, I mean, aside from being sad, you're otherwise okay. Still got 12 hours on the old grief thing, but that's alright. And then, oh yay, we got rid of that moodlet. Calcite's finished his project. Good on you. Alright, well you can go and have some free time. You can do whatever you like. You've done your homework, you've done your extra credit. Off you go. And you can go to bed, my friend. And Mama, I might get you just to have a little sleep while there's not much else going on. Sure, you can like fitness. Cry it out and go to sleep, Mama. Let's get rid of some of that lovely grief that we've got going on. 2 more days. That's rough, man. Oh, Zucchini's gone into labour. Andalusite. No, it wasn't Andalusite, it's Calcite. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? The present was for you. Be grateful. I was actually going to get... What was I going to do? Oh. When I grow up, I want to be a ninja. What do I need to do now to start getting ready for being a ninja when I'm grown up? Find a ninja to train you. I wanted... Okay, you go to bed. And why don't you go outside and play? There we are. And go and play pretend. Fairy castle, that's appropriate. And Mama, I'm going to get you to go to sleep while you can. Because we're about to have another baby. Okay, well, Beryl's awake. Because of course Beryl's awake. Then we got a little bit of sleep, so we're not too bad off. And we have Andalusite is playing a little bit of pretend in there. It's otherwise doing okay. I don't need to worry too much about Andalusite. He's done his homework, he's done his extra credit project, so on Monday should be good to go. Flush, use, and go to sleep. And then we've got Calcite's having a sleep, Baijo's having a sleep, Esme is having a sleep. We'll probably be up soon. And then Beryl is currently having a feed. Hi Zucchini, I'm calling to let you know that Akeem Stefan has passed away. I thought you might want to know. Another person dies. The amount of deaths in this game. Oh my gosh. Put Beryl down there and we better head to the loo because we are going to be rapidly losing our bladder stuff. Maybe we can have a nice relaxing shower. Oh, no, we're having a baby. Congratulations, it's a boy. So we will name him Bruceite. That's excellent. And oh, it's a girl. Have we done Diamond yet? I don't know if we've done Diamond yet, have we? Oops, if we have. 2 new babies. Hooray! Okay, Mama, grab a quick bite to eat. I know, yibs. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a quick trip to the land of the fairies. And we're going to meet the fairy. This is our plan. We just need a couple of introductions and then we can lure them back to our house. And then really get to know them. Whistling Thistle Gardens. Is that in a screen? You know what? It is. That's handy. Let's go. So we'll take all the kids with us. Andalusite, Calcite. Calcite. Look at the state of our family. So big. Not even all my children. Andalusite, Calcite. Can't take all my children with me. Oh well. Well, they've been sent to daycare, but we can't do that. So we're going to bring them here, bring them here, bring them here. Well, let's go see if we can meet a fairy. Don't make a morbid observation. This is the park that is one of the parks that is in the Enchanted by Nature world. Brendan Butler. Right. They don't necessarily, well, won't necessarily have wings, but I want to meet someone with wings. Because then at least I know they're definitely a fairy. Walter Archuleta? Friendly introduction? Are you a fairy? I want to know if you're a fairy. I want a fairy. I want a fairy, daddy. Oh, you know what? We should see if we can find anyone on Cupid's Corner as well who's a fairy. That's a good idea. Having some good ideas at the moment. My other idea was to try and get my aspiration points up. I've done nothing about it, but nonetheless, it is an idea. Okay, let's see if we've got anybody here who has wings. Nope, from San Sequoia. Nope, Nora's not shared it. Nope, from Brindle Bay. Nope, from Brindle Bay. Nope, from Willow Creek. Nope, from Ravenwood. Nope, from San Myshuno. Okay, no fairies there. Boo. What else we got? Fairies, fairies, where are you? Maybe we should go to the more fairy area. This is kind of like not necessarily, this is sort of like a nature-loving area. It's not necessarily going to be filled with fairies, although fairies could come here. Hey, it's Pearl. Hey, Pearl. It's my sis, Pearl. Oh, there's a Yeti. Hello there, Yeti. I'm going to introduce myself to the Yeti. And it's the Yamachan. Alright, I think we've already had a baby with them, haven't we? Or no, we tried to have a baby and we couldn't have one. Is that right? I can't remember now. Let's go pee like a champion. Alright, fairies, where are ya? I want you in my place. Nobody floating around at the moment. What a disappointing lack of fairies. Alright, we're going to have to go to the other fairy lot, I reckon. And we'll take our kids with us. Oh, look, we can actually select them now. Okay. Good, 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 good. I mean, I say good. Don't really want them with me, but I feel like I should have them. And that's how that park looks altogether. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this up here. Such a cool idea. Okay, now we're at the Starsong Lounge, which is honestly a gorgeous little build as well. Like, you should see on the inside, man. Like, look at that. And it's stunning. No, I don't actually want to go to the festival because I am here in the Starsong Lounge and I'm looking for fairies. Found a gnome, but not a fairy. Where are all the fairies at? Oh, there's one. I found you. Elric. Come say hi to me, Elric. Okay, let's have a chat with little old Eric. See if we can get to know him a bit. I mean, it's a good thing. Oh, he's flapped off somewhere. Okay. Flapped outside. There's another fairy, but she's a girl and we've got to have boys. Stupid boys. No, just kidding. But it does limit our options a little bit. I mean, you know, if we could have lots of science babies, that would make life easier. Is there anybody upstairs? Let's have a look. Nobody upstairs. I mean, how gorgeous is this room? Like, you know, so pretty. It's all purples and greens and it's lovely. Okay, who's this? Grayson Grimaldi. He looks like life and death, but anyway. He's another fella that could be on our introduction list. It's fine. The more that we can meet, the better. Oh, there's another fairy. Is it? I think it's a female, though. Got boobs. Definitely a female. Fairies, fairies, where is you? Fairies, fairies. Oh, so pretty. I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm on the hunt for fairy men. I want some fairies in my life. Who's this? Oberon. Oh, I think he's a fairy. Get over there, Mama. Say hi to Oberon. Look, see, he's a fairy. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Mama, where are you? Okay, you're getting there slowly. You're walking at a depressing pace, but nonetheless, you are walking. No, where are you? Go meet him. Off you go. Yeah, there we go. No. Ugh. Why is it so difficult? All over. Oh, that's the fairy court. Oh. Flirty introduction with Oberon. I remember him from such days as reading Shakespeare in school. Yes. All right, we've got a little bit of a romantic satisfaction there. Compliment appearance. Talk about fairy magic. Share soul's journey. All those sorts of things. Kid, go away. As soon as we've done like a little bit of this, we can go home and take care of our needs, and we'll invite Oberon over for a little bit of woohoo. These guys are getting along like a house on fire. Yeah, baby. This is little Oberon. Not the cutest, but he's alright. We're more worried about getting a fairy in the house more than worrying about them being super cute. As long as they're not super terrifyingly ugly. I mean, I think we're good. Even that has its entertainment purposes, I guess. And we've made a little meeting with Elric. So we've got a couple of fairies in our lives, which is great. Wonder if we can get a kiss in. Yeah, kiss time. So a little kissy kissy. Ah, the romance of it. Okay, let's get everybody home, and we will invite him over. Righto, we are home. Let's go check in on how we're all doing. So Mama honestly needs a sleep. So I'm going to get her to have a little bit of a rest. It's also 1 a.m, so, you know, not so good as far as inviting someone over, but it's fine. Okay, so Andalusite, have something to eat, go to sleep. Actually, Calcite is absolutely fine, but you're not going to watch TV in there. Maybe I can set up a TV in here somewhere. I was going to do that, but then I kind of changed my mind, but I don't know. Can I set up a TV up there? Will it go fizzle fizzle? Well, 34 plates. I don't even know how I get these plates, but I have them. Where's another little area I can set up for TV watching for the kids? There's not a lot of room. I mean, I was tight on space. Oh, that's sheltered under there. Okay. Hang on. We can move this out here because we don't need that to be there. And that also doesn't need to be under the shelter. So that little tiny bit there, move that over there. So that's under the shelter. Hopefully that'll be okay. And then we can have like a little chair out here for the kids. Like that. And then, let's see. Go watch a movie. Sims of the Dead. I'm sure that'll get you to sleep really well. Okay. Meet new sibling, meet new sibling. Righto. Bajo is sleeping in the tent. Esme is heading off to bed. And then Beryl is actually probably going to sleep. Not actually that hungry, so should be all good. Brucite and Diamond are just there. Ailments. Oh no! I turned those off, but they don't turn off fully. So they reduces the chances, but it still doesn't turn it off properly, fully. Right, ailments. Zucchini has contracted an ailment. Ailments have various effects and can be a source of suffering or surprising strength. These can come from being very imbalanced, but ailments can also be contracted through contagious spread, like interacting with other Sims who have ailments, using a toilet away from Zucchini's home lot, or sometimes just waking up a little under the weather. Ailments will pass naturally after some time, but Zucchini may wish to cure it sooner. Okay, so we don't not in any danger. So ailment cures and preventative elixirs can be crafted at an apothecary table, visiting a naturopath, or fairies with an ability to remove them as well. Try asking a fairy friend. Well, let's try asking Oberon. Ah, Theodore Harris has died. Okay. Yeah, well, let's try asking Oberon when he comes over. Okay, the kids are screaming. Kids are screaming. Mama is there on the spot. We're all good. Good job, Mama. All right, you go take care of those ones. Actually, when is our next birthdays? Oh, okay, so that should be tomorrow. Okay, great. You know what we haven't done very well is deal with getting our toddlers aged up. We're going to have to deal with that in the next episode. See if we can get them aged up before their birthdays. Because, you know what? I'm just looking at the calendar. And their birthdays are actually in a couple of days. So, I haven't really done well with that. Okay, you go to sleep. And you can go do whatever you like. You're all fine. Alright, Esme, what are you doing? You're supposed to be asleep. I mean, would it be really wrong if I put the newborns outside? Because they're waking everybody up. I mean, would it be really bad if I did that? On a scale of 1 to 10. How bad? How bad would that be? Okay, grab a serving and then let's get a couple of hours sleep before we invite over Oberon and see whether or not we can get pregnant. Oh, just shush! Yeah, rude much. You're waking everybody up. Okay, Mama, come on. Take care of them, please. Please, please, please. Just take care of them. Okay. Go use the bathroom, and why don't you go sleep in the treehouse? Might work better. Why don't you go sleep in there? Go sleep in there. You'll be fine. Supervision infant care. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, I could look, but I don't know what the problem is. Oh, they're just trying to get to sleep. They're fine. Yeah, just go try night-night. I feel like we're cycling through everybody waking each other up, which is the only problem with this micro-home setup at this point. Is that I can't really separate off the rooms. Okay, Mama. Alright, you get to the bathroom. And Lucite has learned more about using his natural living skill to care for his needs. Oh, well, that's nice. That might do him good stead for later in life. Alright, if we can get a couple of hours sleep, we can get Andalusite in. Which we can't get because we've got newborns and they keep screaming. Okay, now get back to sleep. They should conk out for a couple of hours. We can get a couple of hours of a good rest in. One would hope. We don't need that much energy, but we do need some. Alright, we're in the yellow. I consider that good enough. Oberon Summer Dream, get your fairy butt over here. We're gonna have a connection. It's gonna be dreamy. A summer dream? Maybe. Oberon will be right over, my friends. We don't have time for chitty chat there. Seems to be raining a lot. Kiss in the rain. Oh, that would be romantic. He does like us. Oh, little bit of kissy on the rain. Okay, we're not quite ready for die for the babies. Die for babies. Die for thrills for babies. Oh, maybe we could go die for thrills and then maybe we could try for woohoo. Ah, stupid baby. Trying to do things here, you know? Interrupting. How long can I ignore them for? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. How long can I ignore them for? Will they just conk out? Can I hope so? Andalusite badly needs rest. Instead of heading home to bed, he can sleep right on the ground outdoors thanks to natural living. It will take some getting used to, but with enough practice, Andalusite will find rest and replenishment almost anywhere. What is Andalusite doing, even? He's supposed to be sleeping in the treehouse. Alright, we're about to woohoo! Woohoo! Oops, we made a mess. Oh, good lord. Okay, one at a time. Feed. Change dirty diaper. What is wrong with you? Can't get to sleep because of the stupid newborns. Yeah, I get that. Nobody can get to sleep because of the stupid newborns. Stupid newborns. Alright, Andalusite. You're supposed to be sleeping in the treehouse. Why aren't you sleeping in there? What's going on? Do you go to sleep in there? I mean, the The kids can't wake you up in there. Go sleep. Oh, in the current weather conditions. Okay. Fine. Can you go sleep in there? Off you go. Just hurry up, Mum. I need you to go with her with Oberon. Just sort it out, lady. This household is too big. Oh, no. I forgot about the size of the household. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no fairies for us. Okay, well, we woohooed with a fairy. So that's something. But we can't have the baby yet. Yeah, see you later. We're going to get you back in this house, and we're going to have a baby with you soon. So don't you worry, my friend. In that case, I'm going to wrap things up because we have just all the usual chaos with nobody ever happy in this house. And I think I need to restart the thing again because I think the kids are not eating again, I suspect. So, oh, yes, it's Bruce Oak's birthday. It's Diamond's birthday. You know what? Before we go, we're going to age them up so I don't have to deal with that newborn crying. Yes, that makes me so happy. You know how happy that makes me? So happy. Get in there. Age up, children. And so Bruceite is going to be a wiggly worm. And then we have this one here. Diamond. Yeah, the kids aren't eating again. So that makes life so much easier. No, wake the baby up. Age up. Age up. There we are. And Sunny. Hooray, hooray. Okay, I'm going to deal with the hungry children. And next time around, we're going to see about our toddlers. And hopefully we can age up some of these kids because they're going to be going to school. That would be great. And then get them out of the house so we can have a baby with Oberon. I never thought I'd say that, but we're going to have a baby with Oberon. Yeah, baby. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good day, and I will catch you next time around. Bye-bye.